What's up, guys? Just kind of practicing my TIG welding. Don't let this fool you, I can't TIG weld yet. Just trying to practice make perfect, is what they say. But anyway, just gonna do a short video today about some of the stuff I got in front of me. This is kind of our new little project here in the shop. For those of you who don't know what you're looking at, just out of the way here. This is a chassis jig. So basically, I'm sure a lot of you know what you're looking at, some of you don't, but I mean, this is the back half of a Polaris RZR. This is where the motor mounts and the transmission. But this comes in a kit. This is all a kit you can buy. If you're familiar with the rock racing scene and some of the guys, there's a guy by the name of Johnathan Shepard. He runs Skinny Pedal Fab, and he's the mastermind behind what you're looking at. There's a lot of parts that go into this, but this is a pretty sweet setup. So, but this is our project for probably the next 6 months to a year. We got big plans for this. Gonna basically build our own tube chassis RZR. Like I said, this is a kit you can buy. Basically, you just add all your parts to it: motor, trans, drive train, wiring harness. Most people, what I'm going to do is, and that's what most people do, is I'm going to find a RZR, or I could use my RZR, but I'm not going to get rid of the extended cab, I don't think, unless I can't find something. But I'm going to try to find, I'm in the market for a used, wrecked, not too bad RZR that I can basically salvage and use the heart out of. So, but this is a super cool kit. What you're looking at is, these are jigs that this is the upper rear shock mount for the RZR. This is your rear trailing arm mounts. And there's one for both sides. There's all these pieces that are here that you weld together, and that's what I was practicing my TIG welding on. Not going to TIG weld the whole thing, but we'll MIG weld it because I don't really trust my TIG welding yet. But anyway, we got a lot of cool plans with this kit. Like I said, Johnathan Shepard, Skinny Pedal Fab, he's put a ton, and I say a ton of thought and time into this kit. It's super well thought out, a lot of measurement, it's unreal. I can't imagine. I've got a plasma table, and I know what doing some simple parts, what it takes to make a simple part. This is a lot of parts to make this go together. And basically you basically build your chassis in it, on it, around it, and it makes life simple for a lot of guys that don't have the time to go through and get the geometry right for the engine mounts, the radius rod mounts, the trailing arm mounts. He's done it all, made it super simple. Comes in two ways. You can buy it with the jigs, without the jigs. I believe with the jigs is like $16.50 plus shipping. Without the jigs is like $12.50 plus shipping. Jigs are reusable. They're bolted to the frame. They're not welded. So when you get done with those, you take them off, save them for the next one. Everything is laser cut, super high quality. A lot of the main stuff looks like I believe it's 3/16 maybe, but it's all super high quality. You can't. I'll do some close-ups here in a second, but super high quality laser cut parts. Everything fits together. It's unreal. But so we got big plans coming. We're gonna be building a chassis out of this. It's kind of a hybrid chassis. I don't want to build an all-out race buggy, although I'd like to. Maybe one of these days. I just don't have time to get use out of it. I'm more into trail riding, and I love to the hills, and I love technical rock crawling, and I love it all. So I'm kind of build one rig that can do it all. I know I got the extended cab sitting over here. That's a pretty awesome machine. It needs a few little tweaks and stuff, but I've put a lot of time and effort and money into like a full body RZR that I don't really want to damage it that bad. I mean, I'm not babying it by no means. It's got its scratches. It's been flopped. I've had it on its side, but with a tube chassis, if you roll it, if you turn it over, you're not really gonna do much damage other than a piece of sheet metal that you can replace. And if it's built right, you're not going to tweak it too bad. So that's kind of my goal. Got a lot of cool ideas: storage, tool carrying, onboard air. I want to do portals and possibly 35s, or depending on how it goes, maybe 37s, maybe, or a true 35, like a truck tire. I want something that measures true to size. I really like the Maxxis Rockzillas, but 35s measure like 33 and a half, depending on what kind of air pressure you run. So I heard they're going to come out with a 37 Rockzilla. That would be awesome. So we'll see what comes with that. We got a long way to go. Like I said, trying to find a RZR to dissect and use all the parts for, but that's it, man. That's our plans. We got, hopefully, right now the weather's nasty. We ain't getting much riding in. It's kind of crappy out, but bring you guys some more riding. The last ride, RBD, I didn't take a lot of video because I just kind of was lazy and didn't get the camera out. But like I said, I want to bring you guys some cool footage and show you what I do. Plan on doing kind of a shop tour eventually. Do a lot of stuff in here. I work full time, then I have my own business on the side. I do plasma cutting all kinds of stuff, signs, parts, whatever. Do a little bit of roll cage fabrication. I got a Honda Talon sitting right here that I'm building a cage for. So, and then this whole back half of my shop that you can't see is dedicated to powder coating. I've got a huge powder coat oven and kind of bought all this stuff as I've went in the last few years, and kind of got my own self set up. Still got a long way to go from what I want to be. So, I mean, like I said, I'll kind of bring you some good content, kind of show you what I do, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And comment below and tell me what you want to see. Tell me what kind of stuff you like to see. I'm kind of into fabrication. I'm into off-road. I got a dirt bike. I've got a street bike. This is just kind of a mixture channel. I'm gonna kind of show you. I mean, I'll show you whatever you want. I'm here to make content and keep you guys entertained and do whatever I got to do. So I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Anything motorsports is my passion. So I want to kind of share that with you guys and take you guys on rides. And I love the outdoors too. So we do a lot of trips, and going to Colorado in a few weeks to snow ski. Just a lot of adventure stuff. So I mean, we can make this channel about everything. I mean, motorsports is kind of the heart and soul, but we do a little bit of everything. So like I said, comment below, tell me what you want to see, and we'll keep updating on this chassis build as it goes. It may be a little slow getting started, but find a RZR, I'm gonna kind of get the main tube, basically the main frame built here in the next couple weeks, and we'll go from there. But a lot of big plans, a lot of big things happening. Like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying the footage. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see, like I said, and we'll make it happen, or try to anyways. But anyways, be safe, ride safe. See ya.